She lives in a different state.
What it made his name starts with a W. Oh fuck! I gotta go all the way to the end.
We're live.
Yes. I'm gonna do this. This theme is so good to listen. It's very, very chill.
What?
The theme
Yeah,
that you hear at the menu. It's so.
I can change it at any time. I essentially
Yeah, I know.
I change it to true theme.
Okay. Well, I'm not. I don't care about changing it. I like it the way it is.
Just to have a variety, depending on
I
what
know.
part of the story we are at.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be fitting and all that. Shit.
Sorry. I had to stretch.
How dare you stretch in this stream?
Excuse me. Sometimes I wake up.
That's illegal. Why, you expect us to be fit in this streaming industry?
In this Christian stream.
I mean, there are people that
my...
stream that stand up the whole time instead of sitting in a chair.
That's kind of lame. I don't want to stand up.
I don't want to stand up doing the whole stream. That just sounds silly.
No, because standing up is like, if I stand up, it's just for one thing, me reacting. That's probably the only time I probably will stand up. Like that one time in the Shadowbringers, like when I was hoping I myself would double cross us, and then when I saw it, I was like, I knew it, he was gonna do it,
I mean, we already knew that he wasn't a science, so...
Yeah, true, but most people are stupid and they don't realize it at first. Me, on the other hand, I'm not like them. I always realize it. I'm like, oh, some motherfucker, you're gonna betray us, aren't you? You're gonna betray us.
Also,
the way he spoke, though, also the way he speaks, it kind of gives it away. Like, oh, so you're going to actually do it? The way he speaks like this, and I'm like thinking, motherfucker, he's gonna betray us. What? He's gonna do it. Anywho, yes. That's what MSL says. I made a boo-boo.
I was trying to post the thing and then I didn't post it. Or just, I think I didn't post it. Hold on.
Let me post it. Did I do it again? Oh, I'll check again. I think we're gonna end the first day of the investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's the trial. The trial's when I'm gonna probably gonna screw up a lot. Investigation, don't screw up. That's, you know what's funny? Investigation-wise, I'm good. Because I'm like, oh, did we check everything? No, let's check everything.
I mean, it's made easier because of check marks.
Mm-hmm. Of the 3 games, which one is your favorite to go through?
What, Ace Attorney?
Yeah, the Paul Justice Attorney games. Which one is your favorite?
Like, I've done at least Apollo Justice and Dual Destiny at least twice each.
And which one of them would you
This
consider...
is technically my 3rd time playing Apollo. However, I never replay Spirit of Justice, so I will just say Dual Destinies, because Dual Destinies has a superior story in my opinion.
Okay. So Spirit of Justice, we're gonna go blind, the 2 of us.
No, well, I'm not blind, I just only played out once.
Oh, okay.
So, basically blind.
Yeah. Well, how many episodes of Spirit of Justice have you done?
I've done all of them. What part of I already beaten?
Okay,
Yeah.
oh right, you beat it once. Yeah, the others you beat twice. Never mind.
That's what I said.
Yeah, okay.
I never said I played technically all the Ace Attorney games, I think.
I know Spirit of Justice Maya makes an appearance again.
Yes.
That's something.
Spoilers. She's in the cover of the game, so.
Yeah, she is.
She's literally in the title screen here, I think. Hold on. Or maybe she's in the cover, not in the title screen.
Oh, the 3DS game? Yeah, probably.
No, I mean in the.
In this game she is. Yeah, but let me see if in the 3DS version she's in the cover. Now I'm curious. Give me a second.
Like when you open up the game.
Yeah. But I can check if the 3DS version had her.
Yeah, she's right there on the left. Hold on, let me put the console. Yeah, she's right there, on the right, not the left.
Yeah, she is. The PAL version does not have Maya. It's just Apollo and Phoenix.
No, I meant the cover of this game, not the thing.
Oh, this game. Yeah, but I'm saying like the 3DS version we didn't add the Maya on the cover.
Oh, there was no cover for that game. It was here.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, right, this was on mobile. Actually, most Ace Attorney games are on mobile now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in the US version and Japanese version of the Ace Attorney game, Maya's in the cover, but if it's the PAL version, she's not there. That's kind of lame. But then again, like you said, it's digital. Yeah, it's kind of. Also, I'll make sure not to do. Actually, should I do the Schwarzenegger voice? Then again, he's Austrian. You gotta stop. He talks like a German person.
Alright, what were you
But
gonna
he's not
say?
buffed. No, because I was thinking of making the. Oh, what's his name? Clyde. Oh, God. Gavin. I know he's German, so I'm just thinking.
Oh, he's not German. He's just.
I know.
German.
He just speaks like him. Speaks like a German.
I think it's just like, for instance, it's only.
Yeah, I know.
It's
but
only a
Francisco doesn't
localization thing because we already like Franciscan was originally in America, so it's also possible Gavin is the same thing, but they added a German accent.
Yeah, because I was thinking, is this a Francisco von Karmer thing? Except he doesn't have a whip; he has a guitar. I'm gonna make noise now, bitches! And I'm like, oh god, he's gonna do an Aerosmith song, isn't
I
it?
am no German.
I am Aerosmith! Shut up, you're not Aerosmith. Shut up.
Guess he doesn't call us fool, she fool.
Oh,
every
yeah, he
second.
doesn't. No, that's Francisco's line. What is this? Now I gotta know what his quote is. I gotta. Once I see it, I'll
you'll
probably see it.
once we get there.
Yeah, the first trial, at least. At least he's somewhat interesting for the at first glance, but then I'm like thinking, if he's gonna be like Francisca, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, I can tell you right now, it's not gonna be like Francisca.
Oh, thank God, because Francisca was a freaking bitch in the first game.
Wow, Jesus Christ, angry.
Well, yeah, well, at first I know, then later she regrets it, obviously.
Now,
And then she appears in Trials and Tribulations. And then she appears in Trials and Tribulations. But that was only because I think there was a... Was it a different judge?
Yes.
Yeah, the other one, right? The other judge. Yeah.
Canadian judge.
The Canadian judge, thank you. It was Ezra versus Francisca because Phoenix was out. Obviously, he wasn't in physical condition to do anything. And then Ezra was like, he can't possibly... And this... Can't possibly... He's not saying that I'm gonna do this, right?
I'm gonna do it! Don't think I won't!
Yeah, I love that line of Ezra. Is like, he's not really thinking of me to do this, right? Yes, he is. Shut up. Shut up. You're gonna do it.
Oh, you gotta have to go on trial. Don't worry, someone already impersonated me. I'm pretty sure you can pretend to be an attorney, a defense attorney, I should say.
I mean, he was originally gonna do that, but then he just realized, oh, this is not for me. I'm gonna do the other way around.
Ouch.
Then again, defense attorneys do also face defense attorneys too. It's not just prosecutors.
Yeah.
That's how the judicial system works. It's not just defense against prosecutor.
Yeah, it's when
it's
when you're suing someone.
Exactly. There you go. That's a different story.
That's definitely a thing that's not gonna happen in Ace Attorney since we
No,
only get
I know.
murders. Anyways.
And arson and wait, was arson a thing? Is there an arson case? Now I'm actually wondering about that.
I mean, technically.
Technically, there is one, right? Yeah.
Technically, but that's in the investigation game, so that doesn't count.
Oh, investigation games. Okay. For the first game or the second game?
The first game.
Okay.
I say technically in the loose term, but that's beyond the...
Yeah, loose term. Yeah, that's where it's like, I smell fire.
I smell fire! Why is everything burning, Kane?
Gumshoe, why is everything on fire? I don't know, sir. Maybe because someone lit something? I think, sir. Anyway.
Anyways, let's continue the game.
We just load the save file. Okay.
Let's
Right,
do
last
that.
thing we did was Emma. We now can have her a thing.
You know what? I don't think we present the badge correctly. We're doing it again.
Let's do it now!
Huh, an attorney badge. It reminds me when Mr. Wright was still defending. Everything I have now is thanks to him. Remember to help as many people as you can. That's your job.
She's right, Polly. Let's make a difference. Is something wrong?
Oh, nothing. Actually felt inspired for a moment there.
That's Emma for you. She
And
gets
what
fired
if I
people.
show you Juicy's panties? Sorry, I don't think. Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. We can't do anything with that. Alright, what do you want to do first?
Let me see. Let me have a look at the history.
Let me see what you have done in the history of time.
Oh, the clinic. Okay, I remember you've been to a clinic, unrelated issue. Not related. Why don't ask me? Okay, so they were referencing. Oh yeah, that was the last thing they talked about. Okay, let's move. Because there's nothing else to do here, I believe.
No, we have to examine the place.
Oh right, yeah. We have. Oh yeah, we haven't examined it.
Yeah, we haven't examined.
Yeah, we haven't examined the correct way. Let's examine Eldun's stance. The noodle stance.
No stand specifically?
The noodle stance. Correct.
Just the noodle stand. Okay, fine. And this is Mr. El Nudo's noodle stand, obviously.
It does say Eldun in big letters, doesn't it?
That mark on his paper lantern there looks familiar.
It's going to be a little weird telling him what with the corpse at all.
Anyways, that wraps up our 3 cases. We're done here. Goodbye, folks. We're done with this
Congratulations,
case.
you finished it. That's
case...
right. Congratulations, Apollo.
That leaves us with 1 case that's worse than all 3 of them put together. Murder.
Murder. Oh, you can still examine like the corpse and everything. Yeah, that's right. We can examine the rest of it. The knife on the floor. Let's see. Okay, let's examine. Do you want to examine the knife?
A knife.
Is this a knife? Yeah, it's a knife, isn't it?
I don't see a knife. What are you talking about?
It's next to the 2 on the floor. Next
Oh
to
yeah.
the corpse. Like,
I could better tell that was a knife, actually.
Yeah. Let me see if it.
It's a knife! What are you holding there, Paulo? A knife!
A shiv.
Oh. A shiv, to be precise. Oh, you have to be a prick, aren't you, Emma?
Oh, lingo!
Bingo?
Lingo?
The defendant is Oki Kitaki and is the son of the known gangsters. Police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Look at this. There's a handprint on the shit. Did you say a handprint?
Oh no, here we go!
Your Emma's eyes shine brightly. A handprint and might be fingerprints. Let's investigate!
I was doing it for us. It's okay. Let's not do anything.
Just takes it out of her hand. Yes, that is indeed a fingerprint. Why does it look black like that?
Oh no, here we go again.
Right, first choose the fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint. Look closely at the handle. There's a black mark. I guess he was spitting.
That thing right there. I think. Wait a minute. I should
D?
have gunpowder. That's gunpowder, isn't it?
Spoilers. I don't think it is.
Maybe it's ink. I don't know.
It would be the more likely thing, but yeah, that's kind of weird. See, there's more than 1 fingerprint there.
Those black spots? No, not black spots. What,
That's right.
Do you have an eye problem?
That's just rude. That's right.
Yeah, no,
Pick the one you want to analyze.
Alright, let's go for the darker one.
Alright. Which means it's
one.
not the one we should examine, but okay. Right,
Yeah,
let's
go.
get detecting. Oh, she's practically glowing with excitement. Yes, weren't you paying attention? First, to sprinkle aluminium powder all over the print. To press of the X like this. Okay, so it's oil. The oil left the print to absorb the aluminum powder, so you just dust it in. And then blow it! We don't blow it to the mic this time.
Then again,
oil
oil is technically dark, so.
Well, I guess I have a mic on the PS5, but that's beyond the point.
Yeah. Blow?
Well, this. It's like a whistle, you know how to whistle, don't you? Just use the triangle button, because that's how you whistle, apparently.
Oh yeah, and the DS version was actually blowing on the mic, wasn't it?
Although they added a button to later games.
Yeah. Wow! Amazing! It's like magic!
It's like that's your team. Isn't it though? Right, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with powder.
Yeah. Alright, now let's do it. I'm mashing X like all over. That's what I always do.
That's even a tap sound.
But put the entire screen all white.
Luckily for us, we don't have a limited supply of powder in this game.
No, we can do this as much as we want. Alright, blow. There we go. I got it. I'll just wait for you. You have to hold triangle, by the way.
I know. Damn it, I can't go lower than this. I can't feel the whole screen of powder. There you go, perfect. Hey, found it. Good, clear, quite impressive. You definitely put a lot of powder in there. Next, to match the print. The police officer samples so you can tell which fingerprint it belongs to.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound like much fun to actually finding the print.
Alright, so this is supposed to be his, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Walkie's. Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. Probably have a good idea whose knife this already is.
Apollo says, I don't.
I like how we already have his face even though we haven't met him yet.
Yeah, no. Alright, Walkie Kitaki. Analyze. This takes a while for those wondering.
All the X's. We got 16 proofs that this is indeed the same print. The fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? The power of science is my life.
Shut up.
It's my life.
Okay, John Bon Jovi, shut up. Apollo, she's sparkling.
And I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come.
Chin up, Polly.
I hasn't even started and I'm already losing. We
Alright,
got a
also known as-
knife!
It's updated. Also known as ship. Found the crime scene bearing Wookiee's prints.
Alright, what
Alright,
else can we examine?
Let's see. The corpse. The corpse.
Oh,
that's
the
in front-
mannequin to be specific.
The mannequin. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be the corpse. I get it. It's the mannequin. I get it.
This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. Seen one at the station. Mannequin in a place of a body. Also, why the hell did you brought all the, the police mannequin all the way from the police station? It's like, you couldn't just
don't
bring...
ask why.
Couldn't you just get something else? The body
I
of
know,
the
right?
victim has already been removed.
Do you think the victim was the noodle stand thief?
I think someone killed him because he stole it? Alright, it was El Noodle all along!
Yeah!
You killed him with
Think
salt bullets!
Think your business, little plunk, Kentucky style.
Try not to sound too eager about that, please.
Yeah, please no. Alright, we can still examine the knife and have a different conversation. Yeah, okay.
Want to
Let me
do
see
it?
if there's anything... Hold on, let me see if there's anything else. Oh, what's this? Oh, you said it last time. The paper on the floor. What are these called again?
Blue tarp.
Blue tarp, yeah. Let's examine those first.
Blue tarps have been placed on the ground around the stand.
Apollo, I bet the victim was going to have a picnic here.
Ah yes, a picnic of salty noodles. I guess he could have eaten all the noodles he wanted. Don't touch those. Those are preventing the crime scene. Oh, I guess the police put these tarps here after all.
Yeah, because imagine if there's blood on the floor, what have you, and you want to examine the blood, blah blah blah. Alright, and now let's examine, it could be the knife or the trash can. The red trash can, I should say, with the... Actually, wait, the trash can has something in there. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay, that was very obvious to me, but sure, let's go examine the trash can. It's got to be a good cool too around here.
You trash cans! Go ahead, knock yourself out!
Can't you see I'm doing my, Look, not a pair of underwear!
Wow, Apollo! You're a genius at finding panties!
Stop saying that. Wait,
They're not mine!
Stolen?
Yeah, we know whose these are.
Yeah, only another person does that. So, have you met the defendant? No. The hours are almost over at the detentions. Might think about wrapping it up here and heading over. Good idea. I know what good... We have to witness. We have a witness.
We have a
and
witness
knife.
and a knife with prints. Of course.
I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this.
We know
Yes.
that, don't worry.
Don't worry, it's like rights tradition. Wishing I can live without.
Yeah.
Alright. Want to have a different
You
conversation with the knife, or do you want to just move on?
Yeah, sure, why not? Now I gotta see this.
Knife sticking straight into the ground.
with the defender's fingerprints on it, which means you think he stuck it into the victim?
I don't know, we did it, but I don't like it.
But we don't like it either way. Alright, let's move and give the bloomers to the lady.
If she's still there, would she?
No, she's not here. Okay, that's later. Okay.
Okay.
Visiting hours then.
Alright.
Let's visit. Right anything agency, and then if I recall, detention center?
Yep.
Alright, let's go there. He should be here now. I voiced him, right?
Got to take the document out, I think. Hold that thought. Tiki-taki. Where are you? Yes.
Okay, thank you. Oh, you're the guard.
I'm sorry. Meeting hours for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes! I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father is taking in the private room with him.
Talking, not taking. He's taking him in the private room now. He's going to bring him home. Talking in the private room, okay. The father? You mean like a for God's sake, Juicy, not that father!
I mean the suspect's father, Mr.
Winfred Big
Winskitaki himself.
Wow.
It's someone I can't read that fast. Care to meet.
Die, you! You're the one on your way out, old. Oh boy.
Ah, they're here.
They're here. Oh, this is the father. Am I the father too?
Good question. I forget. Let's see. That's me.
Okay.
Oh god, I need to do a mafia voice now. Oh, this guy radiates a power. Apron? You lucky's lawyer. Yes, sir. Well, I'm Big Wind Kentucky, fourth head of the Kentucky family. Shh. Actually, I came to speak to your son, Mr. Yes? My son is.
I can imagine Big Wins having a Kansai accent in the Japanese version.
Probably.
Yeah.
If he were to found good. Capiche. Yes!
I love this guy.
It's all about capiching. Capiche you loud and clear. Gotta do stand too. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good.
What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more. Not now. You know, I want to go to the clinic. I like it here. Trying to sound more Italian. I think about it. At least that the Italy does our time, Zoe.
I think it's supposed to sound more gangster than mafia.
Okay, you'll see. You'll see. When I get out the field, things will change.
Alright, I forgot to. Okay. Silence.
It's silence.
Sorry, that's the wrong character. Anyways.
That silence that kill you?
No, you'll see later when we get to do a Destinies. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's just a nice boy. Even if I have a hard time believing that.
Why does that animation look like he's either Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee?
I am Bruce Lee!
No, because he looks like he's gonna chop you in the face.
I'm gonna chop you in the nuts! Wait, what? Please don't. I only have 2 of those.
Ha! You can't take me under your wings this time, old man. You heard me? You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it!
That's enough. Hey, Mr. Don't let me down too.
Capiche? I just waited him to say capiche.
Is this the end of the fucking investigation?
Oh,
I swear! Like, Luca also does this where she times the things poorly when she stops recording. I guess I got that curse too. I can't complain of her doing that anymore. So much for talking to our client. We made so much progress today.
That's me! That's Juicy.
Oh right, I forgot. I forgot you were here, Anna.
We even found my pet. Oh fuck, Juicy, shut up. We get it, okay? Just clean them up later. Fine. I have fun at least.
Also, I recommend not doing too much of a high-paced voice. Or to
Alright,
see,
fine. I'll lower it a little bit.
because each time you do it, you cut off from Discord.
Fine, I'll lower it down a little bit.
Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, it's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
Sure. What does that have to do with anything?
That means we're
I don't-
gonna be the... What's
We're
the
gonna be
word?
alone. Fuck this.
But no, we're gonna be the test subject. I forgot what's the word for when you're the test sub.
Oh, guinea pig? We're
Guinea
pigs.
pig, yeah.
Alright, let's continue. We're guinea pigs. Yeah, have fun. Have fun. Oh,
Can't
fudge.
believe- Ah, so this is what it... Okay. June 16, 9:46 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2.
Lobby number 2.
Damn, that song is wild. Why is that wild? Just bum! Okay.
Bum 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 bum.
Mr. Wright's not here today?
It says so full injury was acting up.
Injury? Oh, Smiles yesterday.
Yes, smile when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy.
Oh.
Yes, fine. Be fine. Here comes justice. I started my voice training at 5 this morning.
For God's sake, Apollo.
Why
no,
would you
not
do
the-
that?
Do some now. I want to see.
I want to hear!
Here.
Okay. My name is Paul Justice, and I'm fine!
That sounds more like a self mantra than voice training.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You know, oh God, I can't even do a real gangster voice. I'm so stupid. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it like this. I'm sorry.
Good morning.
Why is he Naruto? I just noticed that.
Say,
Yo, I got.
okay, now you have to do a Naruto voice. Tatabayo.
I can't.
Just say that.
Datebayo.
Oh, just say believe me. If you...
Datebayo. I can't even do it. That's the problem. Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I can. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow. Datebayo. Know what I'm saying?
Just say believe it or you know at the end of
Okay,
sentence.
fine.
Just to make it simple. Not really.
How about the both voice? How about both words? That sounds better.
Loki,
Anyway.
don't be running your mouth like that in here.
See, that's the difference between me and you, old man. I've read no cops, you know. Real G's can't keep it real till they spend some art time the pen, you know.
I have absolutely no idea about.
Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo.
My worst fears realized. The trial against Naruto. Starting,
Oh, look
and
at
I
this.
still went
I love the
real talk.
animation. I love this animation. It's like he's ready to fight. At
That
least he
sounds
can.
like a heroin Naruto thing too.
That too, yeah. All ninjas do this.
June 16, 10 a.m. No, just Naruto. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Here we go. Oh, now here we go. Goodness, no session for the trial. Wookie Kentucky.
Where is he? A hockey-talkie? That's funny, anyways.
Oh, you're funny.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I got an email. Sorry, the,
Ready to rock
the
it.
notifications don't make sound, but they are popping up, and it's like distracting me from.
Yeah, ready to rock and roll, Air Judge.
Judge.
It's him.
Yeah, he does that.
Guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor?
Yes.
I think we already established that yesterday, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we established that already. Oh, Trucy's so
It's Mr. Gavin's brother.
long time no see. Prosecutor Gavin, we're taking a leave of absence.
You know what? Before we start the trial, let's actually walk to the court record because it's been a bit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been 2
Let's
days. This is the
Alright,
map
so
of all the
Venus,
patients. There's
Plum, Gaeldun, Alita. Alita's gonna pop in this if I she might appear.
Alita who?
Tiala. Alita Tiala, she might appear.
panties. That's still in our inventory.
Let's see.
Found a cell phone, the mirror from that car.
Yep.
Which has paint.
The
Important.
autopsy report, which we gotta pay attention to that.
Which I should read that.
Not- Yeah, I already read that. I think I read it the last session. June 14th at the 10 p.m. Cause of death, single bullet to the right temple. This was a gun attack. A gunshot, excuse me.
Entry point is
Knife.
right temple, that might be important.
Yeah. Knife.
The knife that proves that Waki was there.
Yeah.
Belgian
Noodle
stand is where
stand.
it was found, and someone's boomers, which doesn't remember
Oh, you
now.
can examine. You can also examine the stand if you want, but I don't think there's anything in there. The bloomers, which would probably have to. Oh, you can examine the bloomers. Check the bloomers. Examine. Examine the
I'm
bloomers.
not gonna do that. No, thank you.
Oh no, there's something on the back. There's something on the back.
There's a power to spell the name. Okay, Snoop. Oh, that actually
Yeah.
might be important.
Yeah.
These bloomers sure have a distant design.
I don't know who they belong. Let me read. You certainly know who they belong at a glance.
That way, she
God,
doesn't
Jesus
have to write
Christ.
her name on them. Genius.
Genius indeed.
Alright, continue. The text. This is your line.
Let me just check this. Okay. Also, you could check like the people that we have here. Clavier Gavin, star prosecutor, led in a gold record-selling band, and Mr. Gavin's younger brother. Yeah, we know he's a rock and roll man, so. We got Winfrey Kentucky, which is the father. Fourth boss of the Kentucky family. Walkie's father wears an apron. And then in parentheses, don't ask.
Don't ask, that's it.
I love that.
That's important. The victim is Paul Meritix. The victim, director of Meritix Clinic Typone. And as you,
Walkie, the
as
defendant,
any person would die from
Yeah.
pulling
All
a
right,
noodle
now we can
stand.
continue. Okay, now we no, you long time to see prosecutor Gavin. Will you take it a leave of absence? I already said that. All right. You know, oh, I can't even do it.
You don't
You
need to
know
do the
that
German
little-
accent, by the way. Just does German things.
Okay. You know that you
don't
know
need
that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got really popular. Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles got platinum, yeah? I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial. Not to worry, Air Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts. Yeah? How could I pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother? Oh, he knows this. He knows this. It was worth canceling a show too.
I'm gonna cancel the
Understood.
show because now I have a vendetta, I guess. What?
Yeah, understood. You may give your opening statements to the court. Before that, I was thinking, is here in this courtroom not a bit? Yes,
Yeah, that's a courtroom.
It is the court of law. That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Air Judge. They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
It's a courtroom?
Achtung, baby! Today we play it my way. You're
My
not gonna-
way or the highway, if you will.
No, is he gonna sing Frank Sinatra now? My way?
What's that noise? His team actually plays it every time that the team plays.
That's actually kinda cool. Sometimes you have to get on up in order to get down to prosecuting.
This is crazy.
Damn right. The victim, Paul Maractis, director of the Maractis Clinic. I'd say it like that, I apologize. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand. What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand? Maybe he's into, I don't know, that? I think? I don't know. Maybe he likes torture. Anyway, yes, I believe you will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. It's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
What do you mean, undeniable?
If you are to glare at anyone, Air Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Oh, he
Very
does
well.
look like Naruto.
Please admit this. Excuse me. Please admit this witness to the court.
He has an air guitar
God.
and everything.
Didn't he have a guitar in the original game?
No, he has a guitar. It's just air guitar.
It's just air guitaring. Okay. 9. Not yet. First, there is a little matter to be cleaned. He does the finger snap. I love that.
You know what's annoying about that? Cause like it's not in this game, but in Dual Destinies you actually hear the snap. So each time he's doing that, you hear a snap.
Oh wow. I mean, I don't mind that.
It's
I
a
like
good thing he's
snap.
not most. He's just in one case, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still.
Okay, good.
Right.
Could you talk? Could you
You talk without a accompaniment.
Accompaniment. It's like a way of saying you have a band and you gotta. Somebody has to follow you, in a way. I swear, I could see the guitar for a second. What is it, Prosecutor Gavin? the motif, Herr Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maractus Clinic?
Objection, says I!
to that.
That's so fast, the defendant doesn't have to explain that.
Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requests to do so, as he did this morning?
Why
want
would
to-
you do that, Kitaki?
I want to give a shout out to all my homies. I believe he said.
Oh my fellas!
Oh my god. What? Homies, god damn it. Did he have to say that?
I want you to admit my guilt, Datebayo! What is right?
They always say that on stage you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly?
Sure did.
Well, this is unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime. Okay.
Righty.
So, you, son of the defendant, Wookie, are you? I ain't your son, old man. You stepped on Kentucky, you best be prepared to step strong, you know. You stabbed to a public official. You'd best be prepared to step into jail.
Gotta hand it to him.
That's you.
You gotta hand it to him. Wookie sure has guts.
I mean, Naruto also has guts, but you don't see him complaining.
Not his guts I'm worried about.
Well, yeah, we know what he means by that. Well then, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive. From the defendant himself. Alright? Oh boy. Is this one? The truth. Okay, truth. I'll tell you one thing. That doctor was a quacker, you know. Someone had to show what's what, Adebayo. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my something bad, you know. Then he just lets me go without words. See you later. Bye, Adebayo. So I gotta go in, get a doctor, patch me up again, you know. That was the day I done figured out. The OG's gonna let that pass. Believe me. That's why I went to his pad that night. Know what I'm saying?
And
You know.
I don't know what you're saying, you know?
You're saying you were one of the victim's patients? Well, stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street. True that. I'll tell you one thing. That duck was whack, you know. Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination.
If this is the first time I'm hearing about all of this.
Believe me! I'll shut up, you!
Please
Oh.
believe me!
Believe me, why you not? That doctor was a quacker.
He's a quack! He's a duck!
He's crazy? See you later. Get another done. That's one. That was the day I done figure it out. Hold on. That's why I went to his pad. Let's see. Get another done. So I gotta go in, get another done to patch me up. Because, yeah, he didn't like it. Well, then again, Phoenix didn't Phoenix said that hospital had a bad reputation? Yeah, he said it. He said it that hospital had bad reputation. Why did Walkie said, I gotta go in, get another doctor to patch me up? Because that doctor was like a quack. Like he said, it's a quacker. A quacker is a way of saying he's nuts.
I think he meant that he had business with the Kitakis.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
yeah.
that's what he meant by that.
Also,
So
he is a
implying that
Kentucky himself.
he has business with Kitakis or whatever.
Mhm.
So what do you want to press?
The third statement. I was in a clinic about half a year ago, messed up my op something bad.
Okay, let's press that. Let's learn more about that case. So you were patient at Meratics clinics half a year
Also, I
ago.
think I got the right. I think I got the right one because autosave appeared.
Oh, does it only appear when you get the right one?
I believe so.
Huh.
For what reason? Okay.
For what reason?
And what you might call a mark of honor. Can you explain precisely what was wrong? Well, wrong. They say wrong. Sorry. We had a little run-in with the Rivales family, you know. Oh no! Oh god damn it! That's when I pulled a jack move. Oh my god!
Hey, run right into the bullet! I'm gonna take that bullet right into the chest!
Exactly. And ran into an ambush. Jeep busted a cap right in me. You know, according to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting. And ran
Fuck
in
waiting.
15 minutes. Yeah, I ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time. By yourself. Hey, I was more than a match for those guys, you know. He's right, Jin. I'm gonna make Walkie right, Jin now. It says, you know. He's right, Jin. So you were carried to the Baratas clinic from there? Apparently, he was shot in the heart.
Shot in the heart, and he's still alive?
He probably did a
Shot
heart
to the
transplant.
heart, and you're too late. Yes, he's not too late because he's still alive, but whatever.
I can catch bullets between my teeth,
Okay.
but I never learned how to catch them with my heart. That's because you'd be dead, Trucy. Oh, yeah, you're right. The bullet stopped just short of my thumper, you know what I'm saying, man? I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet, Adebayo. So, as you say, the surgery was a failure. Hey, all of it, Holmes, you know.
You
there's
know?
more. Okay. You know.
Alright.
See you later, bye. This is the real reason why he left, because the surgery was a failure. Okay.
At least that's what he
At
tells
least we know
us.
something. Yeah. Let's see. Then he just lets me go without a word. Another doctor to patch me up. I wonder if the doctor is from the other clinic that we visited with Phoenix or something like that. Let's see. That was the day I done. I figured out. No OG's gonna let that pass. Actually, the sixth statement looks a bit awkward. That was the day I done figured out. No OG's gonna let that pass.
Alright.
You wanna? I'm gonna press the sixth statement.
I already did. You figured it out that day, so you had no idea until then.
For half a year, I didn't notice a thing, you know.
What? You had a bullet in your chest and you didn't know?
Takes more than a bullet to bring me down, Holmes, you know.
How many bullets does it take?
A lot. A lot. Let me go to the fifth statement again, because I want to see what the other doctor was. I want to press the fifth statement, please.
So, this bullet is still...
Oh, we're making progress. Another autosave.
Oh, that's interesting. Never
You
noticed
know
that.
it. You know it. I can still feel it, man. Right there in my chest.
I can feel it right here in my heart!
Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles. What's the single called? It's exactly that. I already told
That's
you.
my bullet!
It's my no, the song's called Bite My Ass Bullet.
Bite my ass bullet, what?
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm acting like Trav now. Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice. Word, G-Man. Oh my. Don't say that out
Gay
loud.
man.
Why, Walkie's a rapper now, apparently. We're talking to Eminem. Not really. Word, no accident. That's for shizzle. That's for shizzle. There we go. That was then trying to figure it out. I want to press the... No, the 6th we press it, sorry.
Right, what
Let's press the last statement, the 7th.
That's why I went to the
bed
panel.
that...
Okay.
Yeah.
You went to this pad? You have an appointment to meet the victim? In the park, perhaps?
You off your mind? Who makes an appointment to get the drop on someone, you know? I keep ready to find my way into the clinic of his. You know, shortest way to the clinic from my place is through that part. Know what I'm saying, Tate Bayo?
Is it? Let me check the map. Kentucky... Yeah, I guess it is.
The park was there. Yeah. Then you go to the park, go up there, go to the right, and then you just walk all the way to Moretti's clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the shortest path.
Oh, well, he
Paul's
just shows
right.
it. He's right. It does seem to be the shortest path.
That was Cole walking through the park, Tate Bayo. Sorry. When he comes popping up out of nowhere right before my eyes, you know. I figured someone up on high was looking out for me. Know what I'm saying?
Man, that sounds bad right from the get-go.
Well, there won't be any get-go if we don't get some more information.
Right, first I gather the facts. I'm...
Time to despair later.
Enough for despair later. What is this?
Well, we got like 2 autosaves, so that's says something.
Alright.
Alright, you know what? Let's press the first save, but now I gotta know, why was he a quacker to begin with?
It was a duck. It was Donald Duck. Donald Duck was my doctor. First of all, the word you're looking for is quack.
Wait,
And isn't that a little harsh? He's your family doctor.
who asked you, Pointy Locks, you know? Just who do you think you are, you know?
Polo. You're a lawyer?
He doesn't care about lawyers, apparently. Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a quacker, plain and simple. Okay? fine, you jackass. Okay, the second statement is also kind of hard. Someone had to show what's what.
Press that.
I'm assuming this is violence or something.
By someone you mean... yeah, I'll save
Oh,
right
auto save again. Here we go. Well, we're going somewhere.
there. Now we know what things are.
Yeah.
Was there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor? Besides you, I mean.
You better have somebody else, Holmes. What do I care, you know? I made up my own mind and did what had to be done. Straight gangster style, you know?
And against the style. Woo, woo, woo. Okay.
Oh god, the South. Yeah, it's still a good song, don't get me wrong. But why are you so mad at this doctor? Yo, sit back and listen while I drop it, G-Man. J-Man. I said G-Man. God damn it. I was gonna sweat by half a year ago. That's not my up so bad. That I've seen it. I think we haven't pressed the fourth statement so far.
Yeah, I think we haven't.
Yeah, so let's press the fourth statement. You have to press everything?
What do you mean? He just let you go without a word?
What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what. You know? I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad. It sounds as though Herr Doctor, a doctor with a K, that's German by the way. That's doctor in German. Doctor with a K. Yeah, how about that? Herr Doctor wished to hide his mistake. This is why he let the defendant go. He's a liar straight up. It's a better G to me, you know. It seems that there were issues with this doctor. Man, but that was like doing the world a favor, you know.
Bucky, please, consult your lawyer before saying things like that.
Shut up, Apollo. Back straight.
But
Alright.
why did this mistake why did this mistake only come to light that day? It was found during the family health checkup.
Family checkup?
That was the wackest thing of all. All us G's lining up, take guys' hands and all that, you know. Better die young than fade away, Bazoy.
Bizoy?
The way, that's his quote, Bazoy. I'm relieved to hear. What's a relief? You know. Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite next to the heart.
That's true.
What? I don't know, I'm surprised. We literally just stated that the bullet was never left.
I mean, if the bullet's next to your heart, it's the aortas are next to the heart. If it's in the aorta, yeah, that can technically kill you if you're not gonna take it out immediately. That's true. Yes, Dr. Meraktis had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge. That could have saved your life. No way. That's whack, you know. There is proof. Your checkup report. Results from a checkup performed in June. Metallic object found near heart.
When to check? I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna check it, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna read it. Agent's name, walkie-talkie, agent, age. God,
Agent
age
19! Bill! It's a synchronization report! What the hell? This is the wrong report.
Report filed June 14. Notes. Metallic object found near heart. Urgent exam needed. That's it? Okay. Ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. You're almost as careless as he was. Ha 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 ha. Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started. Started? We've had enough of a warm-up yeah? Time to hear from the witness.
Monkey oh, yeah, that's
Monkey
it.
sure is quiet.
Yeah.
Monkey sure is quiet all of a sudden.
Just realize how many voices you have to do just for this case. I miscalculated.
That's okay. Once the father comes in, you're fine.
Yeah, sadly, about
He's not
that.
here.
No,
He's
he
not
doesn't get to talk much. Also, I'm lucky for me, the witness is me, so I'm a little uneasy myself. Is this Gavin's strategy?
What makes you say that? Oh. So, you will tell us your name and occupation. Is he a scholar?
Is.
Oh, I like it.
Why does this guy look like you in real life?
No, well, here's the thing. The only difference is that he has
He's very
all A's, which
yeah.
no, he has all A's and he has student's honor, which is something I never got.
But why,
That's the only
I don't know.
difference.
Yeah, just the face.
I'm not as tall as he is.
Yeah, that's true. My name is Izzy Stickler.
Wesley Stickler.
Wesley?
Wesley, yeah, Wesley.
Oh no,
Stickler.
this is one of these people. Okay, I'm just gonna let you finish. Ah, I see him. Okay.
Yeah. However, must know.
Alright, let me read all that now.
He's like the Gestalt. Oh my god.
My name is Isra Stickler. My occupation, I take it, you refer to the labor that the profits of society at large and supports the livelihood, under which definition I must confess to being unemployed. However, we must acknowledge the meaning of identity which commonly attached to this notion of occupation, and once we had accepted this reality, we will see that our confusion is not the
It's not
Gestalt.
per se.
Gestalt, that word is weird. Per
Gestalt
se,
is German, by the way.
I know. But derives instead for the vagueness of inherentness of all
And all
representation of
By which he means to say that he is a student.
I
junior
am a student, yes.
Yes, that's the correct word. Yes, a junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
Oh,
in
please
the
don't.
Department of Science and Engineering. Pure curiosity
Oh,
for
he's an
all
engineer.
things.
Interesting.
I spend my days in pursuit of truth. I holding my
Owning my
only my
stickler.
liquors.
F stickler. Yeah, I'm licking my balls now. Anyway, for
God damn it, it
science.
is.
F stickler, please still have set curiosity to the case at hand today. Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime.
I will close this book. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, this is another one. Homo sapiens.
I just faced black.
I love that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. He mentioned Homo sapiens, which is a way of saying human beings. Fuck him.
Oh, I might be let's see.
You asked quite simplistically what I saw. Yeah, that's the bit.
That's quite simply what I saw. However, we must understand the Homo sapiens process of two eyes, each of these designed to receive and intercept the data, sending images form the signals to the... Anyways.
Now you gotta fade the blight. You gotta talk. You know what you should have done? You should have said like this: sending images in the form of signals. You know, you gotta then you lower the voice.
I don't do fade outs, NS. Go on. Anyways. That night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them. One man pulling the stand and another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand, he held, yes, a pistol, was pointed at the man pulling the stand. A shot. The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front, square in the forehead. Well, I already said the contradiction there.
It was the fourth one. I think I noticed that.
Was there anyone else in the park?
Yeah, sorry, that was me. I apologize. I was thinking like, okay. Was there anyone else in the park at the time? At that time?
I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not.
Not. The pistol of
I
witness
see.
refers to...
Mr. Knott was in the scene of crime.
The pistol our witness refers to is this. The court says this into evidence. The pistol! Weapon left at the crime scene. 2 rounds were fired. Fingerprints were wiped. Fuck this. Mr. Justice, to be cross-examined the witness. Actually, let's check the pistol real quick. Let me examine the pistol real quick.
Left at the crime scene, 2 rounds were fired.
Yeah, there's nothing for me to examine. Don't bother. Because, again, there's no fingerprints, so...
Just get the gun. I'm shooting it. Heads up. Yes, Your Honor. Why are you staring like that?
That man. I can't help but feel I've seen him somewhere before.
You did?
Tan tan ta!
Alright. That's best of the part when I saw that. Pulling a stand. I'm trying to remember what the... Oh, the stand is the noodle stand. Just me being stupid. Sorry about that. I saw him quite clearly. The man faces the bit of the defense. Now, I want to press the fourth statement because I think this is the contradiction one. But let's press it anyway, just because. Why not?
Wait, what's the contradiction?
You said, oh, I found the contradiction. I was like, oh, okay. The fourth statement.
The fourth?
Yeah, let's press it.
In his hand, he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pointing at... Alright, we'll press that. Are you sure the pistol you saw is the same as the one that you just submitted as evidence? Oh, right, I'm me. Am I sure? Sure, but you jest. Or so a common witness would be tempted to say. Huh?
Oh boy.
Yes, I'm no common witness. I see not only the events as they are, but the logical structure governing these events. First, we must consider the fact that in the night of—
Oh
God.
yeah, this is another one. Hold on. You gotta wait till he stops.
I'm already tired of watching this guy.
He's worse than Emma! There we go. Now he stopped. It's first we must consider the fact.
First, we must consider the fact that it is a night in the park which is indeed restricted by the field of vision due to insufficient level illumination. Now that we consider the pistol, let us call Object A was indeed shrouded in the darkness. It becomes difficult to say with certainty that Object A was indeed Object A.
I think it means you couldn't say it that clearly.
I bet for a number witness. Sorry, we don't get any of these in these games. Yet the fact that the pistol was fired before my eyes is disputable.
Indisputable.
Disputable. I can still see when I close my eyes the defendant raise his weapon.
Okay, now it's the thing. Let me save the game because, okay, there is a contradiction, like you just said.
Well, there is a contradiction in this. I don't know what you're talking about, though.
A shot, the bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front square in the forehead. Let me check something here real quick.
That, I mean, a stretch. My arm is swinging a bit off.
The autopsy report says the bullet was in the right temple. The temple's not the forehead.
Yep, that means that he wasn't.
We have to present
square.
that.
Yeah.
Present the autopsy report.
Where?
On the 5th statement.
All right. That's the wrong thing. I was almost gonna present the wrong evidence. Gulp. Anyways. Whew. That's all of it. I think I have a chance.
Is that you relaxing? I see. Air Justice.
No.
No.
Objection!
Was this quite enough, Mr. Justice?
Apollo, pace yourself. This trial's not over yet.
Right. Look at this autopsy report.
The autopsy report?
Yes.
Is there a problem with the autopsy report?
Right, it's been updated right now. Alright, the autopsy. Yes, the problem is that the location of the entry wound.
The location?
Testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not? I have already determined your angle of inquiry. Have you?
Oh no, here we go again.
God, Jesus.
Here we go again. Yeah, let's wait. I was ready for it.
Allow me to talk and not stop! Oh no, we're not saying that. Fuck that shit. Why is there a big number?
That's mathematics, isn't it? That is what he's referencing here. Alright, let me see if I can read it. Hold on. Allow me to explain. It's quite simple, really.
First, understand that when I say square, I speak a determinable absolute. What I mean is by this, for the example definition of a meter is
1 million.
1
million, yeah.
650, 763, 70.73 times the wavelength of the light emitted in krypton particles, as we all know. In addition, it is still well known the fact that the kryptonite of Superman particles are invisible.
Well, krypton's a thing. It's just in geometry, though.
Invisible to the naked eye, which points to the base of the facility of the line of reasoning, namely that,
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
What's your objection to these, krypton particle things? This is the big time, and you're obsessed with something so small. You disappoint me.
No, I'm obsessed with something big! Huge, even. I mean, there is a big, less nitpicky problem here.
Do tell.
Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was the right temple. Temple?
Is something I can visit. No, not that temple.
Miss Sticker, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it? I'm not sure. Is it right? Finally. I have an autosave. That means I'm correct. Yes, you are correct, but that only means you advance the game. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna object you.
Air justice. Oh, air justice.
Yes?
Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by jetting to trifles?
I just realized it doesn't call me by the name.
No, not yet. Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago. Phoenix, right? Was it?
Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this testimony.
Hey, forehead.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that spike there, Jesus. Forehead, yeah, there's a nickname.
Let us imagine you are walking through the park. You see 2 men facing each other, one with the pistol trained on the other. What would you do, air forehead?
Well, I guess I would try to stop them. I probably shot. Stop!
You, oh god. Fraulein? Fraulein, yeah.
Fraulein.
Fraulein, yeah. Fraulein?
Me?
I thought you were
Well,
the linguistic expert, NS.
That's Trios, not me.
I thought you trios taught you better, NS.
Well, probably scream, eat.
And you, air stickler? What did you shout, I wonder?
The victim turned his head at the last moment.
Yeah, that might be a problem right there.
Ah, yes, thank you for jogging my memory. Do not try to speak a bunch of words at once. You're not old bag.
You're not in university. Shut up. It sounds like an ad due to the testimony is required. Which we're getting here. Yep.
New testimony.
Second part.
At night in the park, too. Oh, that's a good boogaloo. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Seize this at once, you two! I cried with composure. Totally what I sounded like. The victim turned in the direction of my voice, and shot rang out. Whereas upon the cowardly killer the defendant appeared to have become frightened, tossing the pistol aside and fled from the scene.
I see. So you attempted to stop the crime.
Yes, indeed, with composure.
Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if he hadn't shouted like that.
That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately.
Let us consider this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram if you would. Okay. Oh, this again. Here we go. The witness, Mr. Stickler, was it, stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please!" or something of this nature. And the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. If the killer, he was not looking directly, you dumbass. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment,
That feels a bit off there, but okay.
yeah, it does, yeah. As we can see, the bullet would have struck the right temple, as in the report. This seemed to be the case.
What is the power of Junior Ivy University Department of Science?
I'm more imagining him saying, "Witness the power of a junior at Ivy University Department of Science!"
Oh, do you want
Just
me to do that? Witness the power of the Junior University Department of Science!
It's just I can imagine him shout that. That's actually kind of hilarious. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness.
Alright, well, shall we start?
It's like he's now a priest or something.
I'm
It's
gonna
not a
save really quickly while you...
Yeah, let me save again as well. Why not?
No reason to not do that.
No! Raise special took actions. Rush my voice. Let me see. I cried with composure. That sounds hilarious when he says that. I cried with composure. How do you cry with composure?
You
when
don't?
you cry, you can't. You can't.
Ah, don't do it! Compose, he said!
Let's see. I don't Let's press the fourth statement.
Whereupon the cowardly killer
Whereupon
defended
a cowardly
appear and
killer-
have become frightened.
Yeah.
Can you describe the killer's action more clearly? He seemed quite surprised, especially considering it was he who did the deed. As we can see, human psychology is tangled web indeed.
He's not wrong. He simply couldn't believe what he had done. He shot, he panicked. Common tale, but true.
Unfortunately, before I could take further action,
That's the fifth one, yeah. Actually, I want to press the fifth statement too, because I was thinking
tossing
of
the
pressing
pistol
this
aside, fled from the
one.
scene.
He fled from the scene, yes.
That actually is a good one to press, I think. You didn't try to apprehend the criminal? What am I, a cop? It all happened so fast, I'm afraid I hadn't the time.
This is nothing about that strike you was on, Apollo.
What does?
The killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the pistol and tossed it right away.
Killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the... right away.
That's true.
According to the
But there's
testimony...
no fingerprints.
Yeah,
there's no
it
fingerprints,
wouldn't
that's
have
the
time to
problem.
wipe it. Unless he was wearing gloves.
That's what I'm thinking too, yeah.
But there's a thing, the shiv has fingerprints.
The shiv has, but the pistol doesn't.
So why would the fingerprints be in the shiv but not on the gun if he wearing gloves?
Unless he picked that up by accident.
But you would
That's
still
not-
have the gloves. Why would you take the gloves out if you were got the shiv? But that's the thing that contradicts. Why would a pistol doesn't have fingerprints but the shiv has?
Yeah,
Why?
that's true.
Why would when you're trying to kill someone? Why would you take the gloves off?
Because he thinks he already.
Especially
did
because
the
he
job that
didn't.
he had to.
Especially when he didn't actually use the shiv to kill. So. That's
Right,
another
yeah,
thing.
yeah. That's another thing, yeah.
According to the testimony, that's what happened. Yes.
In that case, I expect to find something that we didn't find.
Find something. Find what?
I like that contradiction. Gotta say, see it go.
Not as sad as I feel. What do we do now?
At least the testimony's getting a little clearer.
Right, maybe I can find something I could use in new testimony.
Okay. Alright. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. But there is a contradiction somewhere here. It's because he tossed the pistol aside, fled from the scene. Let me have a look at
Was
this.
left at the crime scene too. Fired.
Fingerprints were wiped. The thing is, you can't examine the pistol. That's the thing.
Also the fact that he got shot twice, but as far as we know, there was a shot.
Yeah. Oh, this putting me in the corner here. I'm actually thinking, okay, he throws, then he leaves. Okay, but what about the shiv? That's what I'm wondering.
The only thing we found was the shiv, but the
The
pistol.
shiv with his fingerprints, but the pistol has nothing.
But the the shiv that wasn't even like you say that it was found in the crime scene, but we didn't find it in the crime scene.
Nope. Actually driving me nuts now.
Shall we press the other statements?
I guess.
Which one
Let's
do you
see.
want to start with?
The first statement. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action.
So you saw a raised pistol, weren't you frightened? It can be said we students of the Ivy University know no fear.
Bull crap! Bull
The moment that I
crap!
saw that pistol, my inner sense of justice compelled me to take action.
That was certainly brave of you. You might have gotten shot.
Eh?
You certainly were lucky. If I were the killer's shoes, I certainly wouldn't have left a witness behind. Ooh. I'm noticing something here.
What?
But when we say, like, the killer, he just goes, he just goes like,
I am sad now.
He actually looks.
I mean, I just noticed that for a spit, but
He actually looks like he had no idea he was in danger.
Progress, I attempted to halt the bloodshed.
Bullcrap. Again. I'll say this again.
Press the second one.
Yeah.
Are you sure both
This
men
one-
were able to hear your voice? They were, of course. My high, exquisite voice echoed through the park.
And the victim responded to that clarion call.
Wait.
Right. Okay. Now the third statement.
Did you hear the gunshot at the same time as the victim turned? Indeed, I would say about the same time, to be precise. And the victim didn't ask...
Autosave.
Yep, okay.
Okay, we're doing something here. And the victim didn't ask for your help. Okay.
For your help?
Sorry.
It can be said that he didn't have time to ask. He didn't have time to take a single step.
I'm only sure that the killer fired because Mr. Stickler startled him.
Don't say that to Valtrusi, please.
Be frightened. Did I press the fourth statement?
No.
I don't think we. No. Okay, then let's do that.
Can you describe the killer?
Oh no, we did. Okay, we did this already. Never mind. Especially considering that he did. Yeah, we did this. Okay, we can skip this. My apologies. Whoops. Well, at least I got a reminder. Okay, so we gotta present something.
It just...
Not sure upon the killer appeared to have been frightened.
No, it's probably in the fifth statement.
Yeah, tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. Let me just save the game. Oh, because the pistol has no fingerprints. That's the thing. It's probably the. Hold on.
What?
I'm thinking it's presenting the pistol because it has no. No fingerprints was wiped. Hold on. Let me think. Knife. It's either the knife or the pistol.
I also think it's either the knife or the pistol. I'm not sure which one.
Let me. Can I attempt at least?
Yeah, do you want?
One of these? I'm thinking. Okay. Now I just realized it. All right.
What?
It's not the knife.
All right, let me try the pistol then.
Try the pistol.
It's the pistol.
All right. Yeah, it was one of the two. So I was correct.
Yeah,
correct
so
on
it's probably the fingerprinting.
It's the fingerprints. Yeah. Because they were wiped.
Yeah. Wait a second. This is this.
You gotta do,
Another
don't do
misleading request.
this. Say it like it is. It's that.
Yeah, but the mic
right.
barely picks that up, so I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I guess so. Another misleading request.
Gotta be holding. Also, normally when you do a sound effect, it normally has a thing that shows that it's a sound effect, an asterisk between.
Wham!
But
bam,
there it says right there.
kabloom.
Yeah, kind
Wham!
of.
Kabloom! Sickety book.
Yet you're beholden your own mode of discourse. You can't see how it affects you. Come again? Please don't. Wait a second.
Oh
you say?
no!
A second.
He's gonna do it again. He's
Why
gonna
you
do it
didn't
again.
wait to just a single second in the 60 minutes? That's hardly enough time to draw a breath, let alone make a statement. All I had you ask for a longer period of time. Okay, I guess we're not finished that.
Yeah, 3 minutes 35 seconds. Mr. Justice,
Yes, Your Honor.
am I to understand you are objecting to the length of a second?
No. Yes, I mean no. Here, just look at this pistol. I am pointing the pistol at you. Shoots him. All right, case closed, Your Honor. But that was not even part of the case. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Doesn't have a single print on it. A common ploy may more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints. Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran.
That's right. He didn't have time to wipe the gun for prints.
Ah, the little girl sticking it to the university student. There's a song in there. Oh, stop on, shut up, you.
No.
I'm not little.
Sorry.
Set this thing like a doll, shall we, Fraulein? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves? Yeah, that's what we assumed originally. Yeah.
I bet I didn't think of that, Apollo.
Set, we already thought a step ahead of you! As
Well,
always,
Mr.
because of
Justice- course
course we always think a step ahead of them.
Alright. Oh,
Would the killer have been wearing
just-
gloves?
I'm just
No
leaving
way.
the game real quick.
We don't even need to save. We already know the answer to that.
Yeah, no way.
No way, you stupid bitch! The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were wiped, which means some traces of the prints remained. Which contradicts your testimony. Also that, I guess that's another thing.
Yeah.
Everything else, as you said it did, we
As
would
everything
have
happened as you say it did, yeah.
had time to wipe the pistol. Let me flip some pages. That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant, he threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled.
Look at it. Look at his face. I like that animation. I'm so happy to talk about this.
I am so happy to be here today. And this pistol was found at the scene of crime. I don't know what that transition with the judge was about, by the way. He just says, okay, I'm done, I guess. That's my whole sentence. I don't get to say anything. And this pistol is found at the scene of crime. Strongly suggesting that this is the weapon you dispose of.
That sounds solid to me. Well, Air Forehead, any of your precious objections?
What gives Apollo? Let's see that voice training go to work.
You know, I had a recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say.
I mean, also, it can scratch your voice, it can kill your throat. Oh.
What do you mean nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said?
Isn't what obvious?
When he restated what he saw just now, he said he saw Wookiee drop a murderous weapon. But that's not the same as being 100% sure of what Wookiee threw away.
Right.
He's just confused because a pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. Must be hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong.
Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended. Why, it is indeed true that once in my... Oh, God, he's
Oh, here we go again.
I'm not gonna even bother reading this time, so we're just gonna move on.
Yeah, what we can say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does the fans have anything to say about this? Actually, let me read what he said. In my youth, I wrote a letter, my own blood, that was seized by the teacher, posted on the blackboard for all this to see. Oh my god! Awful.
Well, if what he threw wasn't a pistol...
Oh, that's me. I thought we were still thirsty. Then it had to be something else.
At least one person to the fans team seems to be thinking.
Fudge! I'll wipe that smile off your pretty face, Gavin,
Let me just
and
say
then
it
my
again.
pursuit team will play.
Exactly. Perhaps you can inform the court as to the nature of this something else? What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene? Now we present the knife. Thank God.
No, it's not a knife, it's a sheath. You paying attention?
Say it again.
Sheath. You know, the name of the knife.
Oh, I see what you did there. Shit, my apologies.
That's you, by the way.
Yeah, is that a... Judge, sir, a sword is bigger. Do you consider this a sword? Oh yeah, you're right. I saw one of those on the late night movie last night.
Great, slip deprives judge. Oh god, don't tell me about it. That now was found at the scene of the crime with the defendant's prints on it.
It's prints.
The single piece of evidence proves the two important things. 1. What the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. 2. The defendant was wearing gloves.
Indeed. Oh, Air Forehead. You're forgetting two other things you've just proven.
Huh?
One, that's a man actually, no. That's a man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Walkie Kitaki. 2, that the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim.
No! I mean,
Indeed.
that was in the crime scene. We can't really do anything. If I didn't brought it up, you would. Never underestimate Gavin's the lesson here. Here's the thing, Gavin, though. The murder the weapon that he had has nothing to do with the murder, so, you know, stop it.
Yeah.
That doesn't prove that he killed.
Yeah, the court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please.
I will do no such thing. I will assume everything as I flip all these pages and close the book. Where are you, a scholar? Oh, I guess you are.
You are easy as a scholar. You're not wrong.
It is always the same with you people. Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? And that's the, can you answer that? Assuming that Mark never had stopped for a traffic light, he just ran into traffic. Mark is dead.
Mark died. The end.
Assuming yes, that's what I said. Assuming, as if we were situation at all.
Probable. Yeah.
What's the probability? The probability.
Probability.
What's probable? Words are hard. Yet here you are, assuming my estimation is no better.
Assumption, not assumption.
Assumption. Assumption. Assumption. Yeah, that's the word. It took me 3 times to say it, but I finally said it.
I love that. Yeah, that's good. What this court assumes is that the witness would testify as to what happened after the shot was fired. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From shot to call.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
Cell phone, he says.
Why did you chase the killer? It was, as you say, a killer. Of course, I could have ran him down, yet what would he have done when ordered?
You play the corner team.
Dun, 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 okay.
Okay.
Alright. Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude to solving quadratic equations
Oh
to know
my
that.
god, don't mention equations for the love of God.
Oh yeah, that's you.
That's me. Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also now know that there was no one else there? Seems clear that we have a killer. Does it not? Does it not, Mr. Justice?
Gotta find a way to take that testimony down and quick.
ESEF cell phone.
Anyways. What do you want to
Ergo, I
press?
use my the third statement. Ergo, I use my cell phone to call the police.
Alright, pressing that. Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance?
Actually, most people would do that first, yes.
It can be
That's
said
true.
that I have dabbled in medicine. The injury with this nearly a shingle shot to the forehead. It was not to the forehead, it's to the temple! Oh, sorry, it says the head. I don't know why I had
The
forehead.
head. He says head now, yeah.
Tends to
That's
result in death. And how the hell did you say in the forehead before if you saw the injury? Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Ergo, there was no need for me to call an ambulance. Oh, a perfect word that
Syllogism.
I cannot say.
It's syllogism.
Syllogism?
Syllogism. Yeah.
Syllogism?
Syllogism.
Okay.
Yes. Correct. You got it.
A proof in 3 parts. Exquisite, simple, and exquisite. That's exquisite twice. He actually looks like he's going to cry. I'm gonna
Tracy's like,
cry!
I like what Tracy look at him like. What the hell are you?
Oh, I know what I have to do here.
Is it the cell phone?
Well, we have to press everything.
Okay, let's start for the first one. Let's go back. Let's go back. First staple, let's press it.
Which way the killer... Which way the killer go?
And then,
Which way the
no,
killer
if you
goes, George?
no. If you ask an octopus that, it's gonna point everywhere. you don't know which way it is.
All the directions. Well, at that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Kitaki mansion.
Achtung! Don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home.
It's shit time.
All he had to do was loop back, but once he was out of sight.
How did he know that's where I was?
Look at Tracy. Come on, really?
She will do it. She will do that in every testimony that we press.
Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Let's press it.
You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing. If one is devoted one's life to pursuit of science, one must never flinch in the sight of little blood, nor be moved over the chemicals discovery, one drops one flask upon the lab room floor. I thought you were a mechanic.
Engineer.
Engineer, that's the
mechanic
one.
is different. Mechanic is different. Ooh, cool answer. Very cool.
Nothing strange about how he acted. I'm looking! Susie looks like she has something to say, but she won't say it until we press the final statement.
Yeah. Ay.
Until the police arrived, the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else!
Press everything.
Can you tell us the detail about these 10 minutes? I stood in a state of heightened awareness.
Ooh.
Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction. Is that all? No one came. Nothing happened at all. I saw it, which is to say, I saw nothing.
It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be few people around in the park.
So I just stood there watching. Not much to go on there. See, if you got something to say, by all means, say it. Can't find a single problem with that testimony.
Had enough at last, forehead.
Time to back off a bit. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Otherwise, you just press it again. Ugh. Nothing fishy about the testimony at all.
It appears there are no objections to the witness's current testimony. There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves which wipe the previous user's prints off.
Oh man, I just realized what's gonna happen now, actually.
Okay. Then after the thief was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion.
No!
What the hell's that face animation?
Eh.
Sounds like the Joey bit. It seems we come to the end of the line here.
Can't be all.
How unfortunate. It seems that you want to cut out to stand out the same stage as me. For you have forehead. I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, Walkie Kentucky.
Oh, that's you, by the way.
That was... Oh!
Trucy! That's also you.
Okay.
So do, kinda... What's the word I'm looking?
What accent am I supposed to do?
Don't do any accents, just try to... cover
Sound
your...
villainous?
Just try to cover your mouth.
Alright, here we go. Nobody move! What's the meaning of this? Who are you? No move in this court.
Don't cover too much your mouth.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, that's me?
That's you.
Wait, are you one of the Kitakis?
The Kentuckys? You mean the notorious gangsters? If you don't want to see me give the pretty little girl a new smile, do as I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes. What? This court would not bow the pressure from the likes of air judge. I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman. Ugh. Recess 20 minutes, or I promise you'll regret it.
Wait! He disappears so fast.
He's a ninja, apparently.
Or maybe he's a magician.
Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo.
I'm a ghost now.
I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch the mysterious man. Also hit him in the nuts if you can. Sir, I don't think I could do that.
Nuts and
Sorry,
bolts.
I can't... Yeah, do the nuts and bolts trick. What's that, sir? I don't know, but it sounds funny.
Up.
Alright,
I went to the main menu. Okay.
What happened?
I went to the main menu by accident because I pressed the
Okay,
back
now
button.
I'll wait for you. Don't worry.
Alright, I mean the June 16, 11:17 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2.
Alright.
Trucy!
Oh wait, is that me?
It's you, but it's just Trucy.
Oh, okay.
You move quick, Apollo. Good show.
Trucy, you're okay, I thought...
Don't cry, Apollo.
Those good-for-nothing gangsters. There's so many things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges.
Wait, just out, Apollo. Or else...
Oh God.
What the heck is that?
Surprise! This is one of my best tricks. The amazing Mr. Hat.
You love marvelous, darling.
Hey, you can talk normally, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
He's a big hit on stage with a Wonder Bar.
Yes, I am a big hit. Ha ha ha.
Well, what do you think? You like it?
You mean Trucy, there are some things you just don't do! I'm pressing charges!
Apollo, now's not the time to be threatening me. You's being threatened here.
Huh?
Remember what you said to Walkie's father yesterday? Promised you'd save his son.
But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do?
Haven't you used your powers yet, you dumbass?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
What? Yeah, well, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. I can use my talent to stop that from happening. I will.
You could have just said something, you know. Lucy, there's no more stage abductions, please. You could have just said something. You were just looking at me, expecting to say something, but then you didn't.
I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we got.
And see, what's he feeling?
This
What are you feeling?
This a thing? Isn't this a thing also in one of the games? Like the feeling, like the type of feeling.
Well,
that
that's
a person
emotions.
has? Emotions, yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times where there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times.
Do you remember or I don't remember? I'll say I don't remember for the sake of you.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually I don't remember them exactly.
Good thing I do. There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time, there was a contradiction.
Oh, okay. The pistol.
Yes.
Yeah, the pistol. Yeah, you don't have to say this again. We already heard this. Yeah, the pistol bit, we know. Pistol side, if left from the scene. Yeah. The pistol that has no fingerprints. Well, they were wiped, sorry.
He said the man tossed aside the pistol. It turned out he wasn't sure. Sure enough, there was a contradiction.
Oh, that's true, but how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Flipping pages.
Flipping pages.
Okay.
Yeah, it's him flipping the pages.
Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense, and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book.
How must see that? Words are hard.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I could see it. Unless you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker.
What?
Oh, snap.
I always sat next to Daddy during big matches.
Oh, God.
I could see what his opponents were feeling.
Oh, for God's sake.
You mean that's how Mr. Wright won all those games?
Not cheating, officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all, but not good enough to go undefeated that long.
Great, so he cheated, but what does that have to do with us? Or for us? Same
For us,
thing.
yeah.
I don't believe this.
You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth.
Watched a testimony. See? The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose.
Not true. Daddy said so. He said you have the power.
You got the power!
You got the power!
Set up the power, Apollo.
Mr. Wright said that? Testimony perceived it. She's serious?
Time's up. So I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo.
That she said before the trial started? Mr. Wright's not here today?
Then his old foot injury was acting up. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine, as long as you're there, Trucy.
That's what I meant by us being fine? All matters aside, she did avoid one guilty victim after
Already today. Already today, yeah.
Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice.
And
That's
preserving.
me.
And preserving.
Let's do it.
Apollo?
You know, I'm starting to think I can do this.
I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing.
Oh god.
Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best as you can.
I just learned from the ghost and boy are my arms tired.
Right. See the site has asterisks there.
Alright, here we go. Court is now back in session.
Right, we're fine.
I'd like to say that the young lady sitting next to you, Mr. Justice.
Oh, you mean me?
Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat?
Right, him. Don't worry about him. I settled that. I screamed at them. Hold it! And they got scared.
You settled that?
Yes, it was an out-of-court settlement, right?
Perhaps Fraulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right?
I think he's onto me.
I wish he could stop being so...
At least he went along with it, which is what I found hilarious. He just went along with it. I thought it was kind of interesting. Let's dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness?
Right, the defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something.
There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request, however, but this one will not permit stalling for time.
Understood, Your Honor.
Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
Yes,
We had to check a testimony that is fiddling it with the book.
Yeah, that's what I gotta pay attention to. Okay?
Oh,
You can do the
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. There it is. Edgar, I used
There
the
it
cell phone to call the police.
It's this one, yeah.
So it was always the phone thing all along.
Yeah, it was.
Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
You saw no one else? Yes, I'm sure.
Sure, I
discussed about this
call
before?
us fight to watch the testimony after all.
Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot.
Focus. That easy. Here's what he says. My eyes see expression. I have to do something more? Other senses do I have?
Oh, here we go.
Whoa!
Why?
What is this? My bracelet?
There we go. Finally.
What's going
Let me
on?
save the game here. Let me just save the game here real quick.
My bracelet feels different somehow.
My bracelet is tickling. Oh, you said my bracelet feels different?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think Daddy was right. You can see it. Can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
This sounds crazy. Bracelet's trying to tell me something.
Go to the third statement, you ass. That's exactly what it's telling him to do. Third statement? Now what am I supposed to do here? Do I press?
That's a good question, actually.
I don't remember how to do this now.
Well, that's because he did it automatically last time, but the game normally has a button for that, but for some reason it's not popping in. So I guess
unless I have to press.
yeah,
I
we
think
probably
I
have to press it first.
Yeah, let's press it. Let's see if that's the case.
So
So
you
you
call
call-
immediately after witnessing murder. The police undoubtedly have recorded off the call. Why not check with them? Wait, Apollo.
Wait, Apollo. This
That's
has to
sweet.
be.
Yeah, because you have to pay attention to how he says it. He's talking differently now.
Wait, do you
There's
mean
a-
his habit?
No, it's not the habit. Let me.
I'm
find the-
reading the text and read the script.
Because Paul now asks, so you call immediately after witnessing the murder. That's not what he asked originally. He says something else. Completely.
That has nothing to do with
And
what I
also-
was saying, but okay, moving.
That has to be it.
I already said that.
I mean, it's habit, okay.
Yeah, Apollo, when he shows us something has a habit filling with his book.
There we go.
Only time he even had the book open was here. Which means this is the place I have to look for the abbot. Don't know how I know, but I know. No.
Now what?
No what?
No, what?
My bracelet is different somehow. If you're reacting to something more about the witness. Hey, there's a button now.
There's the bracelet. There we go.
Your bracelet? Oh, I see it. It's on the top screen.
On top screen, yeah. That's cool.
Not sure. Get this focus stuff we're talking about, Trusty. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go.
Yep.
My god, that's so out of place here. Just covering his head.
Touched.
I have a new hat now. It's spinning and everything.
This is spinning. I love it.
Now you gotta perceive. This is where you do it.
Alright, we have to press the triangle button. Now. Do it. What's going on?
What's going?
Anyway.
I can see it with his face and expressionless query. It's filling my mind. I can see nothing else and I hear nothing else.
Apollo,
So you see what's happening to me.
you're becoming Super Saiyan. That's why. This is what I meant by focusing.
Focusing?
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
Just look for Mr. Stickler's Twitch. His habit. You remember it, right?
I don't know if I can find his Twitch account. I don't think he streams.
I don't think it streams.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sure, when he says something, he's not sure. He fiddles with his page in his book.
You got it. Right now, you're looking at the witness' face. And your eyes are sort of bugging out.
They're gonna come out of his eyes, of his iris.
I'll bet they are.
First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand.
And? Okay, Tusha just tells you what you have to do.
Yeah,
You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking for the right place.
That's right, I can only see his face. Time to try changing the viewpoint.
go to the hand. Let me. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. I'll wait till you get it. Okay.
I already got it.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Now you're really ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to perceive the truth behind the Twitch.
Save the Twitch stream?
Oh, for God's sake. Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. And
Okay.
watch for his habits.
Yep.
So, is that Twitch available on Twitch?
I don't know.
Right, you mean when they fiddles with the page?
That's right. Then just signal to look closer. To perceive with triangle. Find his weak spot, and I guarantee we'll be able to get on the royal flush.
Like the true poker head daughter.
I'm a magician. Thank you very much.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Shut up.
I have to pay attention to his words and his fingers.
Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again.
Right. Look out, nervous Twitch. Here comes justice.
Phantom. Ergo. Yeah, look at all the. Look at that.
Now it's shaking. Press the triangle and then confirm and gotcha.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold on. Do I have to wait till he says the whole sentence and then confirm?
No, you have to stop when it's moving, and then you have to hit triangle twice. You have to hit it when it's when you start the Twitch.
Okay, I'm seeing one of the fingers moving.
Right,
the page.
it's then that you have to press triangle, and then you press triangle again to confirm.
Okay. Gotcha. Here we go.
A bunch of dots. I saw it just now. I can see it.
Mr. Justice, do you have something to say?
All this banging of desks is quite bad for my circulation, you know.
Do you even have circulation?
Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone. Well, what are you talking about? I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask? What to ask?
That's for his number, yes. That's for his number. Correct! No, it's not. The other is model and the other was... The model and this phone. I have a feeling it's the bubble. But
I'm more towards
Because
the
it's not-
middle.
his phone?
Yeah. If we're assuming that the phone we have on us, for whatever reason, is his, maybe we should
Right.
try and ask him to see his phone.
Okay, sure. Well, let's go with that then.
Mr. Stuka, please show me your cell phone. Why? Whatever for? Show me and you'll find out. Oh yeah, right, it's me. I keep forgetting I'm voicing this guy. Well, I can't, I don't have it, you see.
You don't have it?
Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone? Is it pink? Where did you get that?
That's the phone from yesterday.
That was under the car. Yeah. The cell phone. Yeah.
Look at the
Someone
cell
dropped it
phones.
beneath this tire.
Okay.
The car moved. It would be crushed for sure.
That's actually not a. Yeah, because if you crush a cell phone, it's crushed.
Thanks to the doctor here. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone was sitting here in my hand this very moment?
Wait a minute. What is the meaning of this?
The cell phone was found yesterday in the Mertix Clinic garage.
The Baratis. Wait, that's where the victim lived.
That's impossible!
I can't believe it.
Mr. Sticker, you lied to the court, didn't you? Your cell phone is here. How could you have called the police? I mean, they could have dropped it afterwards. Sad song, but okay. I don't know why Remnant is playing, but here we are. It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why I can be said I can't speak today. That I called the police from the public payphone.
A payphone. So you didn't call on your cell phone after all.
Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler? Well, to indicate it with a straight high degree of accuracy, it was around right here.
Right next to the offices. Interesting. That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie?
Can only be one reason. He didn't want the court to know that he had lost his cell phone. Because it was found in the victim's garage. What are you saying? Mr. Stickler, you broke into Mr. Meratic's, whatever, clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells it all!
It does that.
But that's ridiculous! That makes it sound like I snuck into the fellow's garage to commit some crime! As though I was trying to kill him!
Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night.
Oh yes, but no, this line of reasoning has to be against the rules! Yes, it's true, I lost my cell phone, but you can't prove that I lost it that night!
Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection with the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Contact Mr. Stickler to the crime.
Let me just save the game again. This is getting interesting now.
Pum pum pum. Pum pum. Dun, 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 pum, pum. Oh, it's
Wait.
already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have the piece of evidence that it can do that job? Can I prove that the cell phone was dropped the night of the murder? Show
Let me
evidence.
have a look. Let's see.
I already know what it is.
Is it the mirror?
Hold on, let me get to the thing.
The mirror of the car. The mirror of the car.
Probably. I'm not gonna tell you right away.
Alright, so we gotta show evidence
Yeah.
immediately. Okay.
Of course I
go
have
on.
evidence.
Ooh, I like your swagger, forehead. Hit it. The court will see this evidence, Mr. Just. Hit it, as they say. God damn
The
it.
evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped in the night of murder is... Okay, so you're thinking it's the mirror. Why?
The mirror, yeah. Because again, for the mirror to be torn off, the car has to hit somebody.
That's your
Like, real
reasoning.
hard. Well, that's one of them, to be honest.
Okay, I'll tell you a better
me-
one. Remember what the flashback said about the phone being crushed?
Oh yeah.
Right. So you remember that the murder happened the same day where Wright got hit by this said car,
The set car, yes.
which means
hit
the
and
car
run.
was already in the garage when he dropped the
Okay.
phone.
Oh, okay. So
Because
okay,
if
that's
the phone was dropped another time, it would have been crushed.
yeah. Okay. Then never mind. Then.
So it's the mirror, anyways. Your
So I was
reasoning,
right.
your reasoning is a bit off, but
Yeah,
you're
but
correct.
I got the reasoning wrong. That's the thing.
Okay, let's present the mirror then. That's you.
A side view mirror.
As it so happens, Dr. Mittick's car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder. An accident? An accident.
An accident.
Thank you for making me repeat myself. It happened a little after 9 p.m. outside People Park, the murder scene.
We were trying to help a grandmother actually go over the fence, but we had to stop her.
We
That's
had
the
to help, but not really. Dr.
Yep.
Mittick's car hit a pedestrian. What are you trying to say? For the absence of the mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident. Which means it was parked after the 9 p.m. of the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parking at the garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel.
Oh, he's passing the pages. Look I love that animation.
Ergo, Mr. Stickler, the only time you could have dropped this in the garage was after the variation of the song, which is just the 9 p.m. at night of the murder in the park.
Oh no, he's afraid now.
Mr. Stickler, you know what this means. You did break into the victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected. Mr. Justice, are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pao Meraktis?
No, stop! This is too much! This can't be happening! Prosecutor, say something!
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pao Meraktis. That is, other than this. I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
No! I mean, yes, Your Honor! No, that face. That's a face of guilt.
Tracy's like,
Tracy's like, I don't think it's a guilt you think it is.
Stickler's truth.
Yes, I went to the supermarket.
Oh god damn.
I must have dropped my cell phone on my way
There's
back.
the twitch. Look at that twitch right there.
And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I just saw the killer and the victim just stand all clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
He did the twitch twice. He did that habit.
Although Abbott is messing with the paper, flipping the paper, not the twist.
Okay. Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage.
Ah yes, it is, as you can see, my model of the cell phone is a defect. It's giving to rolling. It's quite a pain to drop it alongside the road, you know.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during the testimony.
His numbers habit must not be acting up. Yeah, his numbers habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Right, no problem. Nope. Here comes justice.
Can you stop saying that?
It's my catchphrase. Why do I have more than one? That's beyond the point.
Why did he went to the supermarket? Groceries? The university man doesn't do that.
Oh man, that still appears even if we don't have anything to do with the bracelet. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, what are you going to do?
Let's see. The nightmare. I feel like pressing everything, but at the same time, I don't know. Actually, I'm now curious to see what the supermarket bit is actually about. It's the first statement. Yes, I went to the supermarket!
But did you really? So you went shopping, which means you were holding groceries bag when you witnessed the murder taking place. Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail. Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No, I mean, yes, I did go to the shopping, really. I walked around the
now he
supermarket
switches.
trying out the free samples. It's simply pretty time for me.
I'm sure the store clerks would disagree.
Think simply free food counts as a religion?
In any case, that night, I sampled to my heart's content and was on my way back home, yes?
What does that have to do with religion? It has nothing to do with that. God damn it. Alright, let's press the second statement. No.
Oh, I already pressed it. You can't just say something and make
Alright,
me
fine,
not
let's do
trigger
it
happy.
then. Alright, let's do it then.
That's when you pass in the front of Meriticious Clinic. Let me coax the book. Why, yes, that's correct.
Pretty suspicious pause there.
Mr. Stuker, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route that you took that night of the murder. Of course.
Now we're gonna see it.
The supermarket is here along the main road. On my way home from here, it takes me past the Meritix clinic. This is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet who is I walk on unaware of my lust.
What an idiot.
I walk right into that fateful park.
I was gonna press the third statement because that was the one I was thinking. Let's press the third
Interesting
statement.
that he entered from that side.
Press the third statement.
I will press it in this.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I don't have the diagram of the crime scene.
Nope. Not yet, at least.
Okay, third statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which entrance did you enter the park from? Well, to be exact, one might say I went in from an entrance closest to the Meritix clinic.
The same entrance our victim used.
You notice anything when you enter? No marks of a noodle stand, for instance? I have no recollection of such thing, no. Yet, though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I am a keen observer of the obvious, you might say. That's not a good...
Sure.
I saw the killer and the victim stand, all clear as day. Do you want present?
Yeah, sure. Just make sure that this is correct.
Part of the testimony is the
Oh?
I know it.
Oh?
I pressed him about the killer.
Oh, the
Victim
noodle
of the
stand.
sand.
Oh, this is one of those. Oh. Okay, fortunately there's no panelization. Let's he said he didn't see the noodle stand, so that's kind of out of the way.
No, he didn't
The-
saw
the
the
vic-
tracks for the noodle stand.
Yeah. Let's go for the victim.
You'd see the victim quite clearly too. Oh, clear as clear can be, I assure you. I see, so how he looked? How do you mean how? Be specific. I mean in general.
The defense will refrain from straining to come up with questions. Find a question lies in your heart, that's that.
Yes, Your Honor. Wait, the judge moonlights a self-help group.
Well, that was the wrong answer.
Alright,
That was the wrong.
press again.
Yeah. Okay, but at least he gives you like, just get the right answer, damn it.
Alright, do you want the killer next?
Yes.
The killer. Are you sure you remember the killer clearly? How many times must I repeat myself? It was him, the unscrupulous fox-like fellow in the defendant's chair.
Are you sure it's not Naruto? No.
I guess that explains the similarities with Naruto, the fox.
Yeah.
It was looking even
That makes
more
sense.
unscrupulous at the time, no less.
It does look like it does look a bit like one of those trickster foxes in Legends of Yore.
As the killer identity is already out of territory. Time to
Time
ask
to ask
something new.
something new.
Okay, so
All right, back to that again. Yeah,
the
okay.
stand.
The noodle stand. Right. Well, at least now we know something about this.
You happen to remember the noodle stand? Quite well, yes. For a student of science, a keen observation is how to curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said noodle. Yes, that was it.
Remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening. Well, Mr. Justice?
About that sign, could that be that important?
Yes, it is very important.
Oh, this is the only one that asks that, so yes.
It's very important.
So the sign said noodle, stand said noodle. It appears the defense has obtained a vital piece of testimony.
Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious? I'll have to go sample the wares of one of these days. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
Whatever sort of noodle the stand sells, it can't match up the IVU cafeteria. Some apply to the schools merely for the taste of our smart noodles. I wouldn't mind tasting that myself.
So is that it, I think, yeah. It's this one.
Well, I even remember the sign at the stand that pulling said noodles.
No, it did not. It did not say noodle. I do remember that. Let me have a look at the stand real quick. It said Eldun.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Hold on, because what I was thinking was,
right.
I was thinking presenting the stand because he said, oh, it says noodle. That's what it said. And I'm like thinking to myself, no, it said Eldun. Wow, he read it the wrong way. He read it the mirrored way.
Okay, but here's the thing, NS. If you try to examine the stand, if you turn it around, it says noodle.
Alright, let's press the save button.
Are you listening to what I just said?
I already heard. Yes.
So it says noodle on the other side. You know what that means?
So it saw the back. So it saw the back side. Oh, you can examine it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Huh. Good as Apollo. Mr. Eldun spelled his name backwards on this side. This is the correct word you suggest. It says noodle.
Huh. Oh, I get it. So the name of his store is the same whether you read it forward or backwards.
It would be... Well, except for the last S. The last S. Yes, there's no S in there.
Alright, now... I want you to remember something.
That is?
Remember how the testimony depends on the temple being the right temple?
Oh, yes.
Because remember the previous testimony that he said that he came from... let me just pull up the map here. He said he went from the right side entrance of People's Park instead of the south one.
Yeah.
However, in order for the right temple to be shot, he had to come from the south.
The south, yes. Correct.
Which means it's a contradiction. Also, the stand from that side does say Eldun if you came from the south, which is what the testimony before said. But he said he came from the other side, which says noodle, which is correct with this. Which means he came from the right side. In other words, we have to present the stand, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
In smaller words, we present the noodle stand.
I smile like that. Okay. So I was just looking at what happens. He actually takes a long time to actually answer a specific question, and I was looking at that. I was like, wow, really? Damn.
And
that's one way. If you press it, he will ask, oh, is that what it said? He takes a couple of seconds just to answer it. That's how you know you gotta present the damn thing.
Yeah. Question mark.
So it's the noodle stand. We have to present it technically. Let's go.
Are you absolutely sure the sign read noodle? Why, just last week my professor offered me this praise. At least you have a good eyesight, stickler. I'll give you that. I read without doubt, noodle. I see. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes? Let's take a look at our map, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So you're claiming what when we saw the sign you were standing? Here, was it? Although it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot. You think so? Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand. And to be carefully read what the sign says. The sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. L. Dunes. Oh, inconceivable! I'm certain it definitely said noodles for sure, positive.
I'm afraid Professor was wrong about that eyesight. I think you need to have contact lenses.
Oh, for God's sake!
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodles, but he saw it wrong or he saw it right. Were you paying attention to my explanation, Ernest?
He saw it wrong.
No, he saw it right.
Oh, in this case, yeah. He saw it right because the other side says noodle.
And it's to the right, yeah! What would you say if I told you that there is one spot from which the sign could be read by Mr. Stickler claims? What?
Mr. Justice, show us this spot. For God's sake.
Show us the photograph.
Oh no, I hate this bit, honestly.
Well, it's just point at the north side. Particularly the
All
center.
the way up?
Just around where my marker is.
Let me see where it is. I gotta see.
Because you could see the stand from here.
Hold on. Let me have a look.
Just the top of the image. It's not that hard, it is.
Oh, just the top. Okay.
That's just
There we go.
speaking, in which case.
Yeah.
The witness was standing here, on the opposite side!
So instead of like down the south, it was on the north side. How do you know that?
When you view from the south, the sign stands Eldunes, as we know. However... Now I want noodles. Observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, the sign says noodles.
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and the back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south. No, you get me!
So what?
So what?
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side? Makes no difference at all.
He's right! Travel far enough south and you end up going north! You on the Gobble direction or auto without meaning! Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
It changes everything, Apollo.
Trucy?
Remember testimony from before? Don't be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading.
Oh Jesus! Please no.
Let me explain the thing that I already explained!
The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then, at the moment the killer raises his weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts.
I sure do like this animation.
At which point the victim turns his head to look, and the killer fires his pistol.
Yes. The temple's right there. There you go. Definitely not the forehead.
That's why the bullet hit him in the right temple.
Yep.
No contradictions, right?
Right, but Mr. Stickler was standing to the north side of the pool. That reverses the whole scenario.
Mm-hmm. So now it's the opposite.
Completely. Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction.
Bullet to the left temple.
Yep. That's the left side.
The bullet would have to hit his left temple. In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side, the one location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed. You are absolutely correct, Fraulein. What meaning?
The entry was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
North? But that's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So if he was standing to the north, then the only person here could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself.
Oh, snappity snap snap. Order! Order!
You've
Order!
been overtaken by a little girl! Oh, the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, damn right, Paulo.
He flipped the whole case head while I was still figuring it out.
Clarify 1 point for me if you would, for
I
that.
didn't say anything. What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
I can't say exactly what's innocent, but something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the killer. No, please! He looks like a really nice guy! All my friends say so!
That's what they all. That's Facebook in a nutshell, you ass. Let's hear what the defense has to say.
Going to do now, Justice.
Let me save the game, at least. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Alright.
Yeah, really. Now this the part here. Murder, I don't see him as killing. So that's out of the way.
So the only options we have: no accusation or accused of another crime.
But what would he be accused of? That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, remember 2 things, NS. Number 1, the phone.
Right.
We found it in Medical Clinic's garage, correct? What else did we find here?
Yes. Hold on. Oh, the thing on the... Yeah, hold on. I know where... Oh, God. Is it still here? No, it's not.
It's in the court
It's the
records.
thing that... On the car. The thing that was on the car.
Yeah, what was in the car?
Piece... Is it a piece of cloth? Was it?
No. Well, I mean, it is.
No, it's not. It is.
Just
I'm not
what specifically did we find there?
The panties? The panties?
Right. The panties
Her
were hidden
panties.
in the pipes. So, why were they
Accused
there?
of another crime. Accused of another crime.
Right. But also, I'm not done with the thing, because there's another thing we should mention. Remember that now that he's in the north side, if we look at the map, it doesn't show here, but where did we find...
I can look at it. Give me a second.
It doesn't show up in there.
No, it doesn't, yeah.
But if you remember, we did find the other bloomers in the trash to the north
The trash
side.
can.
And
Yeah, that's correct,
And it's
that's
right
correct.
next to the thing.
Yes.
Which
yes.
means we're accusing him of panty thief.
Panty snatch. Panty snatching.
I don't think Mr. I normally would like you to figure this stuff out, but we have time limits.
I think I was... Now that I
Yeah.
mentioned the panties, I was like, oh, right, he stole those damn things.
I think either Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual science tells me that much.
He has a fetish, apparently.
Well, more complicated than that. Mr. Stricker, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us, why did you hit my mic? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it! Why now? I swear I didn't mean to hit the mic! But also, the word confession isn't in my dictionary! Dictionary, whatever!
This air forehead. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate Air Stickler's silence. Mr. Justice, they say you accused the witness just now. For a crime other than murder. Your reason, the court's all ears.
No, he's guilty something. What kind of murder is there?
I'm just saving here.
Do I have evidence to show his involvement in another
Yes.
crime?
Yes.
For evidence,
Your evidence?
the court is all
The court's
used.
all court's all ears, all eyes.
All
Oh my
eyes,
God.
Mr. Justice!
It's the God. Oh, which panties have we got? Wait, does both of them count?
I think only truces count.
Okay, so let's go for Trusty's panties.
Alright.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
The evidence is this!
What? Is that women's underwear?
Hey, those are mine.
Oh, here we go. Wait for it. Do the fetish. Do the fetish. Do the thing. I don't have all day, dude.
But because my book. Don't look at me like that!
Order, order, order. I will have order. Mr. Stickler. Well, I can't say this counts as a shock.
It's not what it seems! I can't read that word!
Beta Gorilla's theorem is not.
I swear it! On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl crashes a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees. and hides himself in no other place than Meredith's clinic garage.
Uh-huh.
Incidentally, these panties were found in his last pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide evidence of this crime. Of his crime, not this crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty slashing in the first degree. Please hear me out! It's not what he looks like!
Oh, it is what it looks like. Shut the hell up. Order, order, order! Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
Slut! What? It... See, I'm dead!
Yeah, breathe. Man, dude, breathe, breathe! So, we do understand you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments.
Perhaps you are not aware of that my school's name was originally written IV. I stand for intellect, V for valiant, see?
Your point.
I'm not done. Now, I'm a major of the science department. And what does science teach, Chief? Not curiosity. Yes, we have the IVU science department, or valiant curious. No challenge is too daunting for the greatest challenge of science that...
A mystery, then a mystery. Oh, fuck you. Jesus.
Come on, you're talking about a ghost panties here. No, you do not understand. A mystery is unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. My friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land.
Oh, for God's sake. Now he thinks this is the Holy Grail or something.
Let him finish. From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I compelled to investigate for science. A full-size character was only the first mystery of those panties revealed. Tired? Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of their panties. But that's not all. First there was a tire. Then a stew pot and a frozen chicken. One missing another. It was magic. Oh, I remember now.
Yep, now it is.
He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wunderbar.
Huh?
He's talking about my magic panties trick.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, this is silly now.
I just don't understand. A broom for a pair of panties, it's a mock on the very laws of physics. A broom, a frozen chicken, see? Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits?
Mr. Stickler, you stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
You say panties, but they are much more than that. For me, they are an object of serious studies.
I wondered. There's been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you?
I'm sorry, but I did it for science. Each time I spy a pair of panties flipping in the... Okay,
oh my God, shut up,
no,
you.
I'm tired. I'm tired. No. Just no. No. Oh, it's me!
Still, there lays one thing unexplained. Ah, you referred to our witnesses on the lie, yes? Witness Craigie saw the crime from the south, but was in fact in the north. Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that? Oh boy. Be my guest, therefore, then.
Be my guest, be my guest, be my guest. Oh, me?
Exactly. You said me, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Did I not hear you correctly?
Apparently
Did I not
no.
say you... No. Do not accuse the witness of murder.
Yeah, that's what I
Why
said.
then did the witness lie about this location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea?
Follow? There's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near,
right there, yeah.
right near where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there a...
Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location? Is was she referencing the trash can?
Right, and the only evidence we have for the trash can, or that particular trash can, is the bloomers.
The bloomers, yeah, that's what I thought. We have to present the bloomers.
The evidence
Right?
that shows why you lie is this. What? More panties?
What? More panties? How many panties are you carrying in your pocket there for that?
These are the last honest. These
And then
were
the big
found
ones.
in the trash can at the park, because of course they were. Looking at the diagram,
Yeah, trash can's up there. That's
I
correct.
can see that the trash can was right next to the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't...
Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of panties!
So, these panties are your handiwork as well?
That night, I had been chased wandered into the Mercury's clinic garage. Leaping the first station, I was forced to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt? Believe me, I were not.
Yeah, same.
I hid in the garage for a short while. When abandoning the panties I made at home, to avoid the offices where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance.
Yeah, it went a long way around.
When I saw them heading there, a quote line by a giant mansion. A giant pair of panties. Apparently didn't know those boomers belonged to the mob.
Nope.
I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home. When I stumbled upon the murder. The murder of
Dr.
Meratis.
Maractus. Yeah.
I reported what I had seen, but I waited for the police to arrive. I got scared. If they search me, that's when you dispose of the bloomers. Yes, it was served the blow the progress of science, but one that had to be borne.
A fascinating, if disturbing tale. I gotta agree with that. God. That's so silly, honestly. I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close, and I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial. One last thing, if I might. Yes, Prosecutor Gavin? Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant, Walkie Kitaki, was at the scene of the crime, and he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing, Walkie Kitaki has a clear motive. Indeed, the defendant, Walkie Kitaki, is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else on the scene at the time. Yet, a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and the prosecution. Yeah, baby!
No problem.
Very well, this brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned! I can't believe we actually did this real quick. Good
Yeah,
lord.
trials are normally smaller than investigations. Well, sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Depends on the game, but we're calling it here.
Yep, we're done.
Because,
Now-
boy, doing voices does...
That's
I-
higher.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's
Yeah, what do you say?
well, all I have to say is that this was kind of silly. Now I get why people don't like you don't like this case. I mean, it looks silly because I took the path.
I wouldn't
for
say I don't
science.
like this case. It's more the third case I don't like, but yeah, it's not very
I mean, I can see why people don't like it. Anyway, but the panty chasing. So he was the snatcher. I did this for science. Shut
it's
up.
for
You don't do this.
science.
Yeah, I'm like thinking to myself, God, dude, you don't do it for science. You're stealing property. God, personal property, no less. But I did it for science. Science does not mean this. Shut up. Shut up.
All right.
Dang. Ugh. Now, next time it's investigating again.
Yep.
What?
And streams will
Real-
now be on Wednesday and Thursday now. So yeah. That's all I have to say about that.
At least I'll have to say, on the trial, I wasn't flubbering a lot this time around. I was like thinking to myself, oh, okay, I have to do this, and oh, I get what this is. The only thing I probably was flubbering like a little too much for my own good was probably the stand. Because again, I didn't check the details of the stand. I should have checked that earlier, and I didn't. That was probably my flaw there. But otherwise, I was doing fine. Also, pressing is good. We can pay
Press the
attention.
statements. Press it all. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, next Wednesday. And goes
Yep.
according to plan.
You're gonna do the second day of investigation. Whoa!
Indeed.
That's gonna be fun.
Ooh, then bye bye.
Later.